Ага, это я, получается, сейчас рассказывал все, а микрофон у меня был выключен. Отлично. Что ж, приветствую вас на канале Just Gamer, друзья. Сегодня мы будем проходить Mass Effect 2 на сложности Безумие. Пока ты разглагольствовал с выключенным микрофоном, было очень интересно. Так, ладно, повторюсь еще раз. Мы на прошлом стриме помогли Тейну решить проблемы с его сыном, чтобы он не шел по стопам отца, а помог, например, СБЦ с преступностью. Вот. Осталось нам помочь Самаре, Сардат Якши. И... завербовать Тали. Хорошо, дай мне договорить. Завербовать Тали и забрать систему свой-чужой, чтобы пройти спокойно через ретранслятор Омега 4. Вот. Элкос Комбайн пишет. Элкоры написали, я так понял. А писать умеет, что ли? О, мой старый друг Шорбут. Сканировали ему хранителей на цитадели. Там еще волос был с ним, а вот имя я его не помню. Так, сейчас одну. Кое-что нужно вернуть. Спасибо, Женек. Сейчас 2 минуты. Спасибо, Женя, за лайк. Еще раз тут одну. Все. Стопроцентно их читать.
How may I help you, Commander?
Is there anything I should know?
Nothing right now. Anything else, Commander?
That'll be all.
I'll be here if you need anything.
Так, ничего, да? Улучшения всякие. Что для корабля какое-то изучение. Опа. Вот это надо было сначала найти, но получается нельзя было. Больше зондов будет. Запас пенициллина. Понасильно у нас реально много будет. Так, тут ничего нового. Ладно. Сходить к Тейну, разведать, как он там. Проведать его, я даже сказал. Правильно.
Do you need something?
Have a few minutes to talk?
Certainly.
What made you decide to become an assassin?
I was asked to become one. The Hanar trained my body for this role since I was 6 years old.
Why did your parents agree to this?
The agreement was made under the Compact. It was an honor for our family.
The compact.
We live on the Hanar homeworld because they rescued us, some of us, from extinction. We owe them our lives. That is the Compact.
But you don't kill for the Hanar anymore. You're freelance. What changed?
I was asleep for a long time, yes. I paid no attention to what my body was asked to do, but then... Laser dot trembles on the skull. One finger twitch. He dies. Then the smell of spice on the spring wind. Sunset-colored eyes defiant in the scope. The laser dances away. My apologies. Drell slip into memory so easily.
Was that one of your assassinations?
Yes. Perhaps we can discuss it later. I've wasted too much of your time.
Жень, скажи, если есть какие-то шумы на микрофоне. Что я смотрю, ползунок прыгает, даже когда я не говорю.
No messages for you, Commander.
И он так серьезно прыгает. Так что это должно быть слышно.
Probe away. Probe launched. Probe away. Probe launched.
О, 60 зондов. Вот это уже интересно. А там каких-то 30. Мне на 30 на планету еле хватало. Так, давайте сейчас на Илиум слетаем. Ну, очень сильно прыгает ползунок микрофона. Может, его надо сейчас меньше сделать? Чуть чувствительность. То ползунок как-то прыгает так, что ужас. И мне это совсем не нравится. Не могу понять, почему. Звуки игры не должно слышать, значит что-то другое слышит. А что может оно слышать? Интересно. Теперь сижу, думаю, что это может быть. Так, сейчас, может, поправлю провод, может, он шумит и его слышно. Так. Если это вообще в нем проблема. Это не в нем проблема, я не знаю, что даже делать.
Moisturizing cleanser.
Pardon me, I'm dealing with damn Ilium travel bureaucracy.
Excuse me, but I found a locket with a picture of a human and someone who looks like you.
Oh, Stephen, thank you. Thank you so much. My daughter was young when he died. This is the only memento she has of him. Please accept this. It's much less than I would have had to pay the bureaucrats to authorize a search.
Bad luck on the stock market. Debt piling up. Perhaps you... Explore other options.
А Галаре ничего не нужно.
25.
I spent the last 2 years here. I had a purpose, a goal. Now that I've accomplished it, something occurs to me. In all that time, I never looked at the horizon. It is spectacular.
Members of Eclipse mercenary band are facing tough questions after violence erupted at a gang-controlled warehouse.
Shepard, it's good to see you again. So, what can I do for you?
How's your own work going?
I'm still waiting. Still hunting. The Shadow Broker can't hide forever. Even with Nixeris dead, it could be years before I track the Shadow Broker down. But someday he'll slip up. And I'll be there.
I'll talk to you later, Liara.
Там по новостям только что передали, что когда Питнефоя арестовали, затмению стало сложнее торговать на Илюме.
Shorting prefabs?
Why not? I did it after eating Prime. Aim for new exit.
Division of Elcos Combine.
Так что мы, можно сказать, помогли. Реально огромная, ё-моё. Никогда не смотрел в это окошко. Блин, она здоровая. То есть она больше, чем СР-1. Гигантская, можно сказать. Ее держат какие-то 2 магнитных захвата. Как, блин? Она же тяжеленная. Особенно в гравитации планеты. Она ужасно тяжелая. Раз она еще и в 2, по-моему, раза, да, она больше. И нос.
With elaborate secrecy, Cerberus labored for years to build a new, superior Normandy. The vehicle's many alterations produced a craft nearly double the original size.
2 раза она больше. 2 раза больше. И тяжелее, естественно. Не может просто стать больше и не стать тяжелее. Так, экипажа больше стало. Двигатель в разы больше. Двигатель Тантал, который находится в техническом. На нулевом элементе. Сколько же у них бабла тогда? За Омега-4. Вход есть, кнопка вход. Но, по идее, мы не можем в него зайти. Или можем. Кстати, интересно, надо будет попробовать. Конечно, скорее всего, мы это не переживем вход в этот ретранслятор все-таки. Так как, сами понимаете, там уже и зона коллекционеров. И это прыжок, в принципе, в центр галактики. Не просто так, а аж прыжок прям в центр самой галактики. Это ж серьезно. Неподготовленный экипаж прыгает в центр галактики. Это ж серьезно. Так, а чем она вообще пользуется? Пистолетами? Серьезно? Она винтовками пользуется? Ё, я думал, он только пистолеты.
So, I heard a human went into the plague zone. Then I found out about a lot of dead Vorcha down there. You know anything about this?
I saved you a lot of trouble. You should be grateful.
Grateful. Huh. Now I get to deal with the slavers complaining about the reduction in their crops. But that I can handle.
Are the Vorcha going to be a problem from here on out?
Not as bad as they used to be. They breed fast, but they die young. As long as we keep them controlled, we'll be fine.
I'll just be going.
Keep up the good work.
Он вроде как доволен и в то же время недоволен. Чувак такой интересный. Опа.
Greetings. I was hoping you'd come by. I'm Ish, and this is Sel. You look like a good person to know.
Friendly faces seem hard to come by around here.
Reasonable people are more valuable than air in a place like this.
You need something?
Well, if you'd be so kind, I hoped you might consider a proposition. I need skilled, trustworthy people to take care of a little business for me. Nothing illegal, of course, but it's paying work.
I'm listening.
I'm in the information business, specifically the buying and selling of privileged material. It's nothing illicit. I just need someone to pick up packages in certain locations and bring them to me here.
Интересно. Мне кажется, он что-то реально не договаривает.
Find someone else to do your dirty work.
Of course. You're not the type to be interested in work that could change the face of a place like Omega. I'm sorry I bothered you.
We're leaving.
Come find us if you change your mind.
Что мне он... не сильно он мне... Да пошел нахрен. Ну... Поговорить дай мне. Вот. Мне не нравится он вообще. Совсем он мне не нравится.
Nothing to see here.
You want to talk? Talk to Arya.
Давай поговорим, пойдем. Если он говорит, что ему надо изменить Омегу, значит он хочет свергнуть Арию. Погнали поговорим.
Hello again, Mike. Have you reconsidered my offer?
I think we can work something out.
I'm in the information business. It's nothing illicit.
I can do that.
My contacts use specific drop points. Look around for anything that... Good luck.
even see me over here? Look, I'll pay you. Prepared to offer you 50.
Anybody here seen my kid?
I never know which pair of eyes to look at.
You want to talk? Talk to Arya.
What do you need?
An Asari fugitive is hiding out here. She's an Ardat Yakshi. We need to find her.
I knew it. Nothing leaves a body quite so empty as an Ardat Yakshi does.
You haven't taken steps to kill her?
Why would I? She hasn't tried to seduce me. Her last victim was a young girl. Pretty thing. Lived in the tenements near here. That's where I'd start looking.
Thanks for the help.
Good luck finding her. Better luck catching her.
Где эта посылка, я так и не понял. Ага. На цитадель лететь? Вечность на Илиуме. А, ПСД, это вообще на другие планеты надо. Или на цитадель. Серьезно. Мне надо улетать отсюда, чтобы выполнить этот квест. Интересно. No.
Welcome to Afterlife. How may I serve you?
Pour me a drink. Hold the poison.
Oh yes, I heard about my predecessor's little scheme. I'm very glad you survived. I've been instructed to give you drinks on the house. Rest assured that they will contain no illicit ingredients you haven't asked for.
Да, пытались отравить меня в прошлый раз. О, Крогана тут уже нет. Он ушел. Ворка сидят тут. Да еще ворка. Это был умирающий ворк, я точно помню. Я уже себе позволить могу это хотя бы. А так я не мог. Бабла не было. Магазин Харота. Слушай, а где этот магазин? Дальше? Угу. Конечно, вот урон снайперской винтовки. Мы можем все скупить у него. Денег хватает.
People come to places such as this, seeking a better life. And when they get here, they find this. Vibrant people, forced into destitution on a world filled with criminals. They deserve protection. If I survive their mission, I may return here.
Больше здесь магазинов нету. Частики, рынок Омега. Безумно загробные нас сюда не пустят. Апартаменты. Ну ладно, погнали в апартаменты. Мне же в апартаменты надо или куда? Квартиру. Это явно сюда. Подожди, что? А, вот. Вот апартаменты.
Are you here about my daughter? My nephew died a week ago and no one seems to care. The medics said it was a brain hemorrhage, but that's not true. It was murder. Someone killed my nephew, my baby.
I think she was murdered too, and I'm looking for her killer.
Oh, thank you. It's so hard when no one believes you. I'm all alone now. Are you one of Aria's people?
Не-не-не, я заинтересован. Мое лицо.
I'm looking into this on my own authority.
No one else on this hellhole station gives a damn that my nephew is dead. If you can do something about it, I'll help you however I can.
Did your daughter have a lot of friends?
Not a lot, no. She was shy. Spent most of her time off making her sculptures, not hanging out with friends. Something did change in the last few weeks, though. She started talking about an Asari. Morinth.
I see.
I didn't like her. She kept dragging Neff out to clubs, and I'm pretty sure she gave my daughter drugs.
What kind of a person was this Morinth?
I never met her. But Neff talked about her like she was a queen. You'd swear there was no one else alive when she talked about Morinth.
That sounds familiar.
Samara, does Morinth control her victims with drugs?
She controls them through sheer will. The drugs are just a lifestyle. She loves the club, loves the base. She's a hedonist.
So this Morinth did hurt my daughter? Is she the one that...
I will bring justice to the one that did this.
We swear to you. Neff will rest easy soon.
I hope so. I hope so. My baby.
Do you mind if I examine Neff's
Не
room?
будем ее больше трогать.
I didn't want to disturb anything. Her clothes, her art, her sculptures, everything is the way she left it. The way it will always be. My baby is gone. Thank you. I'm sorry. I just miss her so much.
It's okay. We've all suffered loss.
I know what it means to lose a daughter. I will avenge her.
Thank you. Please, if it helps you find her killer, look through her things.
We will be respectful.
Тушь потекла. Да, все.
I'll examine her things.
Neff made that. A man from some gallery offered me 4 years' salary for it. But I'd never part with it.
Read the oldest entry.
Hey, diary. Cycle 34, orbit 671. There's a lot to talk about. I dropped Jarut's name, and they let me into the VIP room at Afterlife. I'm sure everyone was staring at me. Then the most beautiful Asari starts dancing near me. She moves like water, form and volume, but shifting, changing. I'm in a trance. Then I'm dancing with her. Later, we went for skewers, and I'm supposed to see her again tomorrow.
Read the middle entry.
Cycle 36, orbit 671. Am I a freak? Morinth is a girl like me, and she's definitely not human. Just when we dance and the helix is flowing through me, the way she looks at me with a hunger, a longing, no one's ever looked at me like that. We kiss tonight.
Read the newest entry.
Cycle 42, orbit 67. She's going to take me to her apartment tonight. Whatever happens, I want to be with her forever. She can sell my pieces. We can live somewhere glamorous, like the women in Vanya that Vid Morinth likes. How did this happen to me? I'm just dumb trash from Omega.
Close the holo journal.
This is Morinth's work. She's attracted to artists and creators. Someone with a spark, slightly isolated from their peers. She impresses with sophistication and sex appeal. And she strikes. The hunt interests her as much as the conquest.
She kills with sex, and I have no plans to sleep with her.
Perhaps you have a right to be glib, Shepard, but caution is wise here. Morinth speaks to you on many levels. Her body tells yours that she'll bring unimaginable ecstasy. Her scent evokes emotions long hidden. Her eyes promise you things you were always scared to ask of another. Her voice whispers to you after she is done speaking.
So, what's our next step?
Storming her den would be a mistake. She will have 100 escape routes planned. She will go to ground and disappear for 50 years or more. This is the closest I've ever been.
You sound like you're working your way toward an idea.
Afterlife's VIP section seems her preferred hunting ground. You must go there alone and unarmed.
She'll come after me.
You can draw Morinth out. She'll certainly flee if she catches sight of me, but she won't be able to resist you. You are an artist on the battlefield. You have the vital spark that attracts her. Your power will draw her in.
Time's wasting. Let's get over there.
I agree. We can talk more once we're there.
Еще какая-то записка есть.
Neff, I'm sending you this hologram by the Elcor artist Forta. His work is sublime, but don't stare at it too long or you may go mad. I don't want anything bad to happen to you, love. I can't wait to hear what you think of Forta.
Ладно, погнали, будем. Так как меня не пускали в загробную жизнь в принципе. В безумно загробной жизни нас не пускали. А, стоп, это не сюда.
What do you want?
Someone told me the rest of Afterlife is nothing compared to this place.
Sounds like a smart person. Who was it?
Jarut.
Go on in. Word to the wise. Start a fight, we'll hurt you. Someone attacks you, it's okay to defend yourself.
Так, отлично, пропустили. О, вообще и без брони, без ничего.
You must go in alone. Morinth will be watching. Like any predator, she is cautious. You must pique her interest enough that she will approach you. When you are face to face, subtly encourage her to invite you to her apartment. I'll follow discreetly, and when you are alone, I'll spring the trap. Know this, until I get there, you are in great peril. She will be planning to inflict horrors on you. If you are not careful, you will want her to.
Let's get started.
Shepard, we only get one chance at this. Any mistake and Morinth will disappear. If you're the least bit unsure, come talk to me. I will wait here. And Shepard, thank you. I do not share this burden easily, and you are the only soul I can imagine sharing it with.
Я так понимаю, будет сложно этим всем, так что я сохранюсь на всякий случай заранее. Так, заходим.
Hey, do you know where to get tickets for Expel 10? I heard this amazing Asari say they were her favorite band. I just want whatever she wants. I gotta find tickets. Expel 10 is playing tomorrow.
I don't have any tickets.
If you score some, I got some creds for you.
Ха-ха. Ой, куда ты пошел-то? Мельн? Не, бить его не надо, ты что, меня отпылят за это.
Hi. I need help right now, and I don't know who to ask. You're human, and you don't look high, so you're it. Can you help me out?
What kind of help?
My friend Moiral is doing a piece on Omega gangs. She's hanging with Florid. He's the worst of the worst.
Your friend could get hurt.
Yeah, and she's going to. See, Florid's onto her. His gang is on the way here, and they're gonna make a mess of her. I have to get a message to her, and fast.
What do you want me to do?
She and I have a code. If you go over and say 2 words to Florid, my friend will get the message and get out of there. The 2 words are terminal and eternity. In that order. Please tell me you can do that. She's going to die.
I can do that.
Thank you. Thank you. Remember, terminal and eternity. In that order, just work them into a sentence.
Флорин, да?
Hi again. I already said I loved you, so...
You need something, man?
Is there a public extranet terminal around here?
In a club? You don't have an Omni tool?
That is a pretty strange question.
I get by on public terminals. My Omni tool's been broken for an eternity.
That's a tough break. I'm done talking to you now.
Hey, Floret. I have to pee.
Yeah? Hurry back, Moirol. I'm ready to head out.
Все,
on my drink.
It's hot.
Thank you so much. I really thought she was going to die.
Не за что.
Lots good cred hunting tonight. We'll hit him in the alley. Long as it isn't one of Arya's people, we're good. We gotta get enough creds to keep Hank off our backs. Hey, what are you looking at?
I'll be on my way now.
That's right. Keep walking.
No thanks.
Да, они потихарь... Не-не-не.
The music here used to be avant-garde. Do you know anyone?
What'll you have? These are good people, but they look bored. Bored people don't spend much.
And you got an idea for how I could fix that?
A round of drinks shows that you appreciate their business. Your rep will improve, and you'll make more money in the end.
Maybe worth a try once. You better be right. Listen up, everyone! We love having you here, so a round of drinks on the house!
Ты чувак обанкротился резко так.
Are you still here?
Come on, baby. I can pay. I'm a good tipper, too.
Так, подожди. Как разбудить ее интерес?
I told you to stay away from me.
Playing hard to get?
You're an
Give it up,
interesting
baby.
one.
Bitch isn't coming back. I'm gonna find her.
Если я ударю этого
Place
чувака,
and everyone in it. Every
Yes.
night I hate it all over again.
давайте его ударим.
Don't be like that. I got creds. We'll go back to my place. I got simple tastes.
Back off, asshole. I'm a dancer, not a hooker.
You got a mouth on you. I'll enjoy watching you use it.
The lady asked you to step away.
What the hell? I'm just looking for a good time. This isn't your business.
Good times are over.
Thanks for that. Security was asleep.
My name is Morinth. I've been watching you. You're the most interesting person in this place. I've got a booth over here in the shadows. Why don't you come sit with me? Some nights I come here and there's no one interesting to talk to. Some nights, there's just one person. Tonight it's you. Why is that?
You and I want the same things.
Do we?
I've traveled all over the galaxy.
It changes you, doesn't it?
Real travel means going to dangerous places.
Where you can see and do things most people can't imagine.
Yes.
When I travel, I find myself drawn to dark, dangerous places.
Violent places?
Violence is the surest expression of power.
When you're the most powerful, you're safe.
Is safety really all you want out of life?
Do you know anything about art?
It speaks to the darkest places in me. What about you?
Do you know the artist Porta?
I didn't think anyone around here knew him. He's sublime. Art comes in many varieties. I've seen vids that were more powerful than a sculpture sitting in a gallery.
What do you think of the ones with a lot of action?
Watching spaceships explode? No thanks.
It's death on a grand scale. Violence magnified.
Stunning.
I think I'll go now.
Really? I thought I felt a connection.
I do too.
You had me worried for a moment there.
Maybe we have the same kind of situation with our families. I grew up on the streets, fighting for every scrap of food. I never knew my parents.
That sounds exciting.
How about your family?
I don't have a family.
What do you think of the music here?
Dark rhythms, violent pulses. It stirs something primitive in me. What about you?
I'm curious about a band called Expel 10.
They get in my head and tear it to pieces. They're in concert soon. Maybe we should go together. You can lose yourself in the music here. There are ways to enhance that, you know?
What do you think of Halleck's?
Do you want to get out of here? My apartment is nearby and I want you alone.
Так, она попалась. Отвлеките Марин. Ну окей, yes. Хрен нафиг.
I was into dueling for a while. I love the moment you see it in your opponent's eyes. He knows you're better, and he's going to die.
Да, это пушка, которую можно было забрать. Да.
A gift from a suitor. The statue's got more personality than he did. Still, he impressed me enough that he finally got what he wanted. It didn't end the way he hoped. I love any game where your opponent can believe he is about to win, just before you kill him. Have a Halleck's if you want, but wouldn't you rather have all your senses be clear and sharp right now? I certainly do. I love clubs. People, movement, heat. I can still hear the bass like the drums of a great hunt out for your blood. But here, it's muted, and you're safe. Is that what you want, Shepard?
Anything you say.
So agreeable. I've never understood the fascination with safety. Some of us choose differently. Independence over submission. I think we share that, you and I.
Ща пиздец будет.
We've both killed many times, but that's where the similarities end.
Why do you say that I've killed? What do you know? Let's stop playing games. Look into my eyes.
Ну,
Tell
пиздец.
me you want me. Tell me you'd kill for me. Anything I want.
От жопа. Сука.
I want you. I'd kill for you. Anything you want.
Shh, darling. Just relax and hear my words. Marin! Mother. Do not call me that. I can't choose to stop being your daughter, Mother. You made your choice long ago. What choice? My only crime was being born with the gifts you gave me. Enough, Moran! I am the genetic destiny of the Asari, but they are not ready to reveal this. So I must die. You are a disease to be purged. Nothing more. I'm as strong as she is. Let me join you. I am already sworn to help you, Shepard. Let us finish this.
End of the line, Morinth.
And they call me a monster.
Серьезный файт, я скажу. Сейчас добьет ее.
Find peace in the embrace of the goddess.
Пиздец. Жесть.
I am ready to leave this place and get on with my life. Are you ready to go as well?
Do you want to talk about what happened?
Shepard, what do you think I will say? What can I say? I just killed the bravest and smartest of my daughters. There are no words. I will try another time. For now, show mercy on a broken old warrior and let us leave.
Let's go.
Да, серьезно. 19 уровень. Что у нас есть еще здесь? Нет, кроме груза Иша, который нужно забрать на цитадели, да? Идем на выход.
Hello again. Please tell me you have something
I'll have
for
to
me.
come back
Of
later.
course.
Сейчас нужно будет поговорить с Самарой, может что-то расскажет интересное. Таки не зря ж мы ей помогали.
Commander, you've received a new message at your private terminal.
Хорошо, хорошо. Ну вот, видишь, он уже в СБЦ
How
работает.
may I help you, Commander?
Is there anything I should know?
Nothing right now. Anything else, Commander?
That'll be all.
I'll be here if you need anything.
Теперь он хотя бы теперь работает в СБЦ, ему ничего так, ну, сильно так не угрожает, в принципе. Ну хотя бы вот теперь в законе, а не наемный убийца. Был до этого.
Morinth haunted my dreams and waking hours equally. For the first time in 400 years, I am free. I am a ruined vessel of sorrow and regret, but I am free. It is not a feeling I can describe.
What will you do now that Morinth is gone?
Assuming I survive your mission, I am a Justicar. Injustice still exists, and perhaps even other Ardatyakshi.
You don't want to settle down?
I did. I returned to my homeworld and tried to start a family. I will fight and struggle all my life. That is my fate. When I die, it will not be in bed. I am at peace with that.
You still control the direction of your life.
I have chosen this path. I truly am at peace. Due in no small part to you.
Да, сиди, медитируй, пока мы на самоубийственную миссию не пойдем. Тебе твои медитации понадобятся. Ну, с Мирандой поговорим, она там недовольная вообще.
I have work to do, Commander. Go chat with your friend Jack if you want small talk.
Pout if you like. Or call the Elusive Man and complain to him.
I don't pout. And I don't have time to call the Elusive Man every time you screw up.
Если она погибнет во время этого задания, это будет вообще что-то интересное. Ну, виноват в этом я, что мне не хватило очков. Но у меня и так их много. Сколько их нужно? 80% очков мне. Сколько мне их нужно? Что мне их так много, а мне не хватило все равно. Интересно. Очень интересно, сколько их надо, этих очков. Сколько у нас тут теперь топлива? О, 1500. Ну, сейчас выйду. Сохранюсь. Заходим обратно. И прыгаем через Омегу. Не дает. Я так и думал. Спусти разбившийся корабль, да? Что это такое? Давай, что-нибудь. Что-то такого не помню. Чтобы у нас было такое задание. Сломанная стрела. Я не помню такого задания. Что это за прикол? Чего? Я серьезно не понимаю. Я такого не помню задания. Или это побочное какое-то? А, лол, это надо его спасти, чтобы он не упал на планету? Хорошо, сейчас поможем. Сейчас мы его восстановим. Не упадет он у нас на планету. Так это побочное задание. Как тот корабль на краю обрыва, я так понимаю. Так, раз там у нас геты, то у нас нужно... Ты... Вот и я не могу взять. А! Лол. Ну, всякий случай... Подожди, а у кого у нас еще есть? Сжигательные патроны. Бросок деформация. Деформирующие. Вот у него есть воспоминания. Это очень полезная штука. Особенно против брони. А броню очень часто используют. Я вот ему воспоминания прокачаю полностью. Себе ничего не буду вкачивать. А, кстати, можно было, в принципе, перераспределить, наверное, потому что у меня тут... Ого. Так, погнали. Сколько у нас? 5 минут. А, почему вот снайперская винтовка держишь в руках? Бери. И способности все у меня уже опять не выбраны. Так. Пару. И... Вот так вот. Вот здесь ничего не помогает, наверное, вот так вот сделаем. А тут придется двигаться быстрее, я так понимаю. Вот у нас 5 минут и кораблик упадет. Синтетики. О, сука, сейчас пиздец мне придет. Ты чё там прыгаешь? Алло, что там творишь? Ира, ты сидишь. Что отсюда? Дальше пройти-то, а вот. Что-то нет ничего. Оп, двоих. А. Закинул. Заряд. Так, кто тут ехал? Юры, быстрее, быстрее, быстрее. Отлично. Идем дальше. Да иди нахер. Так, так, так. Спасли корабль. По-любому спасли. Запустили ж двигатель. О, щиты. Быстренько так пробежали. Оставшиеся не отключились. Все, быстренько так выполнили. Чтобы не светилось ничего здесь на этом. Еще падает корабль. С этой стороны где-то. Что они тут делают? Интересно очень. Возвращаемся обратно на карту галактики. Так, вот там делать больше нечего. Тали. Тали Зора Нораю. Нет, самый такой лучший отряд получается сейчас. Нифига себе.
Shepard, our data indicates that Tali is somewhere in these ruins. There is considerable Geth activity and an environmental hazard. Solar output has overwhelmed Hastrom's protective magnetosphere. Exposure to direct sunlight will damage your shields.
Серьезно. При том, что у меня еще и высокая скорость, я думаю, у нас еще урон будет огромный от этого всего.
I'm having serious issues with my shields.
Need to avoid sunlight. Keep to shaded areas.
Да, замочили его. Однако.
On my way. Incoming dropship. I'm on it.
Чего? Интересно, даже на краешек нельзя выйти, сразу перегрузка счетов. Серьезно, серьезно. Ничего нету полезного, может там что-то есть такое интересное. Да сейчас мы так сделаем. Не так сильно по этой щите. Точку мне. Опа, этот минус. Это он бродил, я видел. Ну, крупнокалиберный пистолет просканировать можно вот дрезать. Шел отсюда. Стреляет на твою. Вот его так. Ты красавчик. Ничего не скажу. Воу-воу, я думаю, двоих завалил. Я тому просто щит снял. Охренеть. Винтовки. А типа заднему щит снял. Да ты идиот, подойди вот сюда. А, стал так хорошо, чтобы его прям расстреляли. Я. Явно не последний. Да как так? Я ж стою за этой фигней. Как у меня сразу перегрузка счетов. А, солнце серьезное. Нахер. Стреляет он со мной. Тихо, 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 успокойтесь. Последний, нет? Нет. Прекрасно. Опа. Тихо. Тут не может пройти. Так, здесь это все нашел. Так, надо. Опа, он уже бросился, отлично. Так, надо сходить. Так, стойте здесь. Схожу еще, посмотрю. Что я пропустил. Чтобы очень много было места. Вон там это что там идет, что вышка. Солнечные лучи где светят, там было просто много места. Нет, ничего нету.
Avoid direct fire. Moving out of line of fire.
You got it.
We'll avoid direct fire.
Так, отлично.
Of course. On your six. Grabbing cover. Taking cover.
Телепортировались.
I'm on it.
Так. Это где-то разведчик, да? ПП ярость. Только не говори, что он заменяет. А, я его не могу использовать, да? Крайне эффективно прочь. О, неплохо. Я не посмотрел, кто может использовать.
This is Commander Shepard of the Normandy. Can we provide assistance?
Patch your radio into channel 617 Theta. We were on a stealth mission, high risk. We found what we were after. The Geth found us. They've got us pinned down. Can't get to our ship. Can't transmit data through the solar radiation.
How are you holding up? We can be there in a few minutes.
Take it slow and careful. Direct sunlight fries our shields all to hell. We're bunkered down at base camp across the valley. I left Tali'Zor at a secure shelter that doubled back to hold the choke point. Getting Tali out safely is our top priority. If you can extract her, we'll keep them off you.
Hold position. We'll hit their back ranks.
Wait, watch your ass. We got a dropship coming in.
Совсем нечестно, я бы сказал. Взяли, взорвали. Нефиг делать.
Shepard, I have scanned the area and located the demolition charges the quarry commander mentioned. Done. You will need both sets of charges to clear the rubble.
А, это охотник даже. Ха, да мэрда.
Quarian on radio mentioned demolition charges. Use those.
Да, неплохо мы с ними их раскидываем все-таки так быстренько.
Clocked hostile. Good shot.
Ой-ой-ой. Смотри, какой черт идет. Ёпта, ты не напал. Не замерз, сука.
Typical. Do the trick.
Взял такой, не замерз, я аж офигел. Еще продолжает стрелять по мне. Да, Get Prime, блядь, серьезная штука. Отлично. Get Prime пришел. Серьезный типок. Тяжелый, он, конечно, нас выкинул, так что ничего делать. Размещение отряда было не самое лучшее. Кого разделенного перо заебачить. Я думал, он встает уже. Да, немножко. Или ноги шевелятся. Чё, блин. Там туда. Тут еще проверить. Если тут еще что-то интересное. О, медицинская станция хотя бы. Она есть. О! Створки открыть. Это мы сейчас солнце сюда впустим, да? А, нет. Я думал, мы сейчас солнце сюда впустим. Это просто... Может, где-то его раскачали там, и он теперь умирает.
Simple enough.
Understood.
With you.
On your six. Going to ground.
Finding cover.
Fire in the hole.
Так, где-то ракетчик отъехал. И вот тоже.
Just the thing to help.
We're taking too much time.
Дядя, мы это еще хорошо, блин. Это еще не так сильно много. Нам некуда сместиться, братан. Ну, блядь. Что происходит нахер? Ну, смещаться толком некуда. Ну ты что, и когда он убежал? Это стало лучше, да? То есть я их обошел, да? И куда он только убежал? Пособирать патроны, хорошо. Ими потратили патроны. Ну, побежал я, да, наверх. Пошел. И он просто слинял подальше от моих.
Excellent. Should be enough. Have to move quickly. Lord. Right behind you.
Кого? Перегрузка щитов резкая такая. Ладно. Ползет и взорвется еще.
Korean architecture. There's two words you don't expect to hear together.
Colony is deep in Geth territory. Why would Koreans come here now?
Это им понадобилось резко. Блять.
Excellent. Should be enough. Have to move quickly.
Not a problem.
I'm with you.
Korean architecture. There's two words you don't expect to hear together.
Colony is deep in Geth territory. Why would Koreans come here now?
Tali's order to base camp. Come in base camp. Our ancestors walked these halls with uncovered heads. The sun must have been normal back then. So much space. Walls of stone. It's amazing. I wish my friends could see it. I wish Shepard were here.
This might be useful.
Order to base camp. Come in base camp.
Да, ты стали, блин, прикинули.
Hello? Is anyone there?
Tally, it's Shepard.
Shepard? I'm not complaining, but you show up at the strangest times. What are you doing in the middle of Get Space?
We can talk about it later. What's your status?
Carl Rieger and what's left of the Marines got me into the observatory. From where you are, it's through the door and across the field. I got the data I needed and I'm safe for now, but I've got a lot of Geth outside.
Would it help if I brought in the Normandy?
Doubtful. These buildings are centuries old. If you bring down heavy fire, this whole place could collapse on us.
It looks like somebody sealed the door against the Geth and the console is damaged. Can you get it open on your end?
Let me see. Yes, I can do it. Here. Should be unlocked now. Be careful, Shepard, and please do what you can to keep Rieger alive.
Такой Ригер. Не знаю, кто такой Ригер, если честно.
We've been spotted.
Some sort of cloaking field.
Не волнуйся лучше больше за Гета Прайма, он нам очень много хлопот принесет.
Enjoy.
What else to worry about? That concussive shot, Red. Kill that one. Neutralized. Next.
А, блядь, что? Как ты не попал по нему, идиот ты, блядь. Сука, теперь еще это прайма опять убивать, я охуею. Почему так много урона? Простой, блядь, дрот наносит, я фи. Да открой, да что ты, открой. Закрылась дверь передо мной.
We've been spotted.
Weird. Some sort of cloaking field. Not difficult. Just nothing there. Neutralized.
There we go.
Neutralized. Killed that one. One down. One down. Next. Neutralized.
Еще один! Охереть! У, блядь! Пацаны, отступаем. Он нас сейчас раскидает. Во-первых, дроны, во-вторых, Get Prime, блядь. О, видал, какая хуйня прилетела.
We'll avoid direct fire.
А, это блядь. Он тип, который против похер. Как тебе стрелять? Что тебе там? Броня уже, братик? Нет, еще щиты.
There we go.
Ну, по мне стреляет. Да, он замороженный по мне стреляет. Это что за хуйня?
Service inbound. Killed that one. One down. Killed that one.
Сбиваться, потому что да иди слезь тут. Горячо ж. Здесь там больше нет их, это прайма. Отлично. Пробились. А! Пиздец. Ну, банковский. А, шагающий танк где-то. Отлично! Это колесо. Вообще колосс. Еще лучше.
Definitely like old times.
Hostiles to the right.
Over here! Get to cover!
Squad Leader Cal Rieger, Migrant Fleet Marines. We talked on the radio before that dropship arrived.
I still got no idea why you're here. This ain't the time to be picky.
Tally's inside over there. The Geth killed the rest of my squad, and they're trying to get to her. Best I've been able to do is draw their attention.
How many Geth are out there?
The Geth are near platoon strength, but the Colossus is the worst part. It's got a repair protocol. Huddles up and fixes itself. I can't get a clear shot while it's down like that. I tried to move in closer, and one of the bastards punched a shot clean through my suit.
How bad is your suit damaged?
Combat SEALs clamped down to isolate contamination, and I'm swimming in antibiotics. The Geth might get me, but I'm not gonna die from an infection in the middle of a battle. That's just insulting.
What can you tell me about the battlefield?
Right side's got a catwalk with a sniper perch. You could wreak some havoc from there, but none of my men made it past the Geth. Middle's got cover, but the damn Colossus has a clear shot at you the whole time, and you've got Geth coming in from both sides. The left gives you some cover from the Colossus, but your ass is hanging out for the Geth. That's how I got shot.
Any ideas on how to deal with the Colossus?
Standard protocol with armature-class units is to sabotage the shields and whittle it down, you know? Kill it with bug bites. But the repair protocol blows that plan to hell. You try to wear it down, it just huddles up and fixes itself. So whatever we do has to scrap that bastard fast. Probably means getting up close, past that cover.
We need to get to Tally. Got any ideas?
Just one. I'm not moving so well, but I can still pull a trigger, and I got a rocket launcher that the sun hasn't fried yet. You move in close. I'll keep the Colossus busy, maybe even drop its shields. With luck, you'll be able to finish it off.
You've done enough, Rieger. You don't need to throw your life away.
Wasn't asking your permission. My job is to keep Tally safe. This is our thing.
We don't have enough people on our side for you to take one for the team. Stand down!
I'm not gonna stand there while you run into enemy fire. They killed my whole squad.
And if you want to honor your squad, watch my back. I need you here in case they bring reinforcements.
All right, Shepard. We'll do it your way. Hit him for me. Kilos alive.
Headed for combat.
I'll get there.
Hey.
Fire in the hole.
Simple enough. Going to ground.
Что-то тип скрикнул, что-то мне не нравится, надо пойти проверить его. Для там еще и геты есть. Смотри, блядь. Наглый такой. Он один, блядь, но он наглый. На, получи пиздюлей.
Affirmative. Moving out of line of fire.
Just a second. I look.
Nice job! I'll get to tally. I'll just be a minute.
Он как-то так вскрикнул, я просто отпал за него немножко. Все, может погибну. Это я был под ударом постоянно на передовой, а он сидел там. Все же. Тали попросила, чтобы он пережил. Он пережил. Да, колосс серьезная штука. Хер выбили его отсюда. Так, еще раз прогуляюсь, может. Что-то есть. Ну, в принципе, оружие уже и так прокачано хорошо. Урон у него хороший. Ну, им, конечно, насрать. Это если было нормальное сложность, где бы улетали вообще, нихера делать. Тут у нас безумие.
Just let me finish this download.
Серьезно? О, да, вот это вам пиздец. Вот это я люблю. Вот это вещь. Жалко, что не все могут делать, использовать.
Thank you, Shepard. If not for you, I would never have made it out of this room. This whole mission has been a disaster. I wish I'd joined you back on Freedom's Progress, but I couldn't let anyone take my place on something this risky.
A lot of Quarians lost their lives here. Was it worth it?
I don't know, Shepard. It wasn't my call. The Admiralty Board believed the information here was worth sacrificing all our lives for. I have to believe that they know what's best.
I didn't ask what some admiral thought. I asked what you thought.
A lot of people died here. Some of them were my friends. All of them were good at their jobs. That damn data better be worth it. The price was too high.
What can you tell me about your research here?
Haystrom's sun is destabilizing. Back when this was a Quarian colony, it was a normal star. It shouldn't change that quickly.
Any idea what's destabilizing the sun?
If I had to guess, I'd say that it was dark energy affecting the interior of the star. The effect is similar to when stars blow off mass to enter a red giant phase. But Haystrom's sun is far too young for this to be natural.
Whatever the reason, I'm glad I could help. Once you deliver that data, I could use you on the Normandy.
I promised to see this mission through. I did. I can leave with you and send the data to the fleet. And if the admirals have a problem with it, they can go to hell. I just watched the rest of my team die.
Maybe not the whole rest of your team, ma'am.
Rieger, you made it.
Your old captain's as good as you said. Damn Colossus never stood a chance.
If need be, the Normandy can get you out of here, Rieger.
The Geth didn't damage our ship. As long as we get out of here before reinforcements show up, we'll be fine.
Actually, I won't be going with you. I'm joining Commander Shepard.
I'll pass the data to the Admiralty Board and let them know what happened. She's all yours now, Shepard. Keep her safe.
Я даже не надеялся на то, что мы нашли два оружия, и то, что оружие гетов, он довольно мощная штука. То есть оно пробивает то же самое. И видишь, то есть чрезвычайно эффективно против щитов и биотических барьеров. То есть вообще уже сразу против брони так себе, но тоже средненькая. Вот, а это вообще, ой, вот это вот ПП ярость, это вообще интересно. То есть это метод сюрикена, и то это лучше, потому что сюрикен стреляет по 3, а это вообще полностью автомат. Он полностью... А, не, он стреляет длинными черепами. Ну, в принципе, это лучше, чем 3 патрона выпулять, и потом ждать еще и отдача, блин, конкретная у сюрикена. Я использовал в первом Mass Effect сюрикен, так что знаю. Пушка не очень. Мне она не понравилась.
Cerberus saw footage of you in action, Talizora. We're looking forward to having you on the team. Your engineering expertise will really benefit the mission.
I don't know who you are, but Cerberus threatened the security of the migrant fleet. Don't make nice.
That's why you're here, Tali. I need people who aren't Cerberus. People I can trust.
I wasn't part of what happened to the migrant fleet, but I understand your distrust. I hope we'll get past that as we work together.
I assumed that you were undercover, Shepard. Maybe even planning to blow Cerberus up. If that's the case, I'll loan you a grenade. Otherwise, I'm here for you, not for them.
If it helps, check out the Normandy while you're here. We've gotten a few upgrades.
I'll get Talizora the necessary security clearance to access our systems.
Please do. I can't be part of your team if I don't know how the ship works. Remember, Shepard, these people thought enslaving Thorian creepers and Rachni was a good idea. I'll be in engineering.
Don't forget to introduce yourself to Edie, the ship's new artificial intelligence.
Да это было зря. Это было зря, Джейкоб. Вот серьезно тебе говорю. Это было зря.
Commander, can I help you with something?
What do you think of the state of the crew?
Yeah, unless all distractions are removed, loyalty to the mission will suffer. Run this team through hell, and all we're getting is burned. Anything else, Commander?
We'll talk later.
Commander.
Понимаешь, лояльность у моей команды, она постоянная. То есть то, что срутся, например, сразу Джек с Мирандой, я, как мог сделать? У меня не хватило очков. Попросту не хватило очков. Очков героя не хватило, чтобы это решить. Я недоволен тем, что мне не хватило очков, но я ничего не смог с этим сделать. И мне будет печально увидеть, если они Миранда умрет, так как у нее только нет лояльности. У Джек лояльность осталась. А если Миранда умрет, это вообще будет не очень хорошо. Так как мы ее не встретим тогда в третьей части.
I had a wonderful chat with your friend Tali. She's not what I expected from her psych report. I like her.
Tally's a good friend. We've been through a lot together.
My female intuition says she wants to be more than just good friends.
I always felt there might have been some chemistry there.
There is. It's in her body language. How she turns to you when you enter the room. How she watches your every move. Quarians are so fascinating to me, but they also make me a little sad.
Is there anything I should know?
You have unread messages at your private terminal. Anything else, Commander?
Do you have a moment to talk?
I always have time for you, Commander. Okay. Commander, you've received a new message at your private terminal.
Да, спасибо, я уже понял. Так, сразу нужно, наверное, поговорить, может, у нее какие-то модификации есть. Она и прекрасный инженер. Отличный инженер. Я думаю, у нее какие-то модификации все же есть для нас. Она будет здесь, я так понимаю. Да.
Shepard, what can I do for you?
Can you do anything to give the Normandy an edge over a collector ship?
Definitely. With the right supplies, I can fortify our shields. The collectors cut through the Normandy's barriers immediately last time. My upgrades might give us a better chance. Shepard, what can I do for you?
Can you do anything to give the Normandy an edge over a
My
collector
shield
ship?
fortification will help, but I don't think there is much more I can do.
Is the new Normandy giving you any trouble?
Please, Shepard, I'm a Quarian. Give me a chunk of scrap metal, a circuit board, and some element zero, and I'll have it making precision jumps. I was worried about working with Cerberus engineers, but they know what they're doing, and they've been very polite.
How's the Normandy running?
Say what you will about Cerberus, they know how to build ships. The Normandy's running even better than before. I don't know if it can stand up to a collector attack, though. I'm researching some ideas that might help.
Have you got time to talk?
We didn't really have time to chat while taking out Gath on Haestrom, did we? I can't believe so many people died. Thank you again for getting Rieger out alive. All for data about stars blowing up. I hope the Admiralty Board gets some use out of it.
Have you heard any word about Cal Rieger? Did he survive his injuries?
He sent me a message. It looks like he'll make a full recovery. Anytime you get a suit puncture, it's a matter of luck. Rieger got out with a relatively minor infection.
Tell me about the fleet's Admiralty Board.
It's one of two major political powers among my people. The admirals make decisions related to defense or needing immediate action. They also handle major criminal charges, like treason. The other political power is the Conclave, a group of representatives from each ship. They make most of our laws and fleet decisions.
Any news yet on the data you sent?
I'm not likely to hear anything for a while, or on an unsecured channel for that matter.
Having any trouble settling back in on the Normandy?
I like the quiet. I miss the old faces, though. Presley, Engineer Adams, all of them. It doesn't seem right having Cerberus in charge of this ship. Are you sure working for them is the right thing to do?
Does it look like they're pulling the strings, Tally? I'm not working for them. They're working for me.
So you ordered the listening devices and tracking beacons that are all over this ship. I know you need resources to fight the Collectors, but be careful, Shepard.
I don't like working with them any more than you do, but we need them.
I know. Just watch yourself. You're their best weapon right now. But as soon as you no longer serve their needs, be ready for them to turn on you. For now, I should get back to work. Thanks for coming by.
Kenneth, what has the new shielding done to your power grid balance?
Not much. With built-in capacitor subsystems, they have a surprisingly low draw.
Doesn't that mean the shielding boost wouldn't last long under fire?
True. They're built for hard, fast strikes, not firefights of attrition. What can we do for you, Commander? Will do, Commander.
Greetings, Earthclad. You will find many excellent ships for sale here. Only slightly used, yes.
Они, походу, хотят устроить переворот и сбросить Арию, я так понимаю. Сколько мне. Мы заберем посылки, но я думаю, его сдать надо, блядь. Урода этого флорианского. Чую, что он переворот. Да, 100% готовит переворот. Только переворот ждать на Арию. Именно не нравится. Ну. В принципе, да, силой управлять, но все же. Монастырёк.
Your scalp looks. Mine is so gangly and asymmetrical. You want to know a secret? I had it done a few years back. Galactic beauty.
How can you short sell on prefabs after these human colony attacks? They're going to see a ton of business.
Do you have anything flashier? I want something that says, I own this room.
The Asari are how advanced? And this is what they do with it? Money is still power. Same old, same old.
So then he says, oh, it's okay. Our amino acids are all different. So it's not like we can get diseases or anything if we go natural.
Не буду я отдавать. Поговорю, наверное, Санта можно поговорить, я так понимаю.
Not to mention that you're a Quarian. How could he be so insensitive?
If this is the best you have, I'll make do. But you're certain the neural stimulators are compatible with both my suit and the solid physiology? There we go. Run away, you bastards. Give up your colony plans.
Life can be uncertain. That's why you need an omni-gel programming solution that works. Whether constructing single-use equipment or breaking down salvaged gear, Cision technology will be there for you. There's no problem omni-gel can solve for everything else.
What do you need?
Thanks. Maybe I'll
Why
come
don't you
back.
find a nice girl to keep you warm in the meantime? You look like you need to...
What?
Do you know a Solarian named Ish?
I know of him.
He's collecting information about you. Plans to sell it to the highest bidder.
I have no secrets.
None at all? Take a look at this data.
What? Where did you get this? This is privileged information.
This could hurt Arya, couldn't it?
It would be bad for me, yes. But Arya, no.
One of her lieutenants being involved in this shows a big flaw in her organization.
What do you want from me?
Clean up your own mess. Get rid of Ish.
That Solarian is a dead man. Thank you for the heads up, human.
That's kind of harsh, even if Ish does deserve it.
Give me another drink, love.
Welcome to Afterlife. How may I serve you?
I'll just have something to drink.
Of course.
Come on, let me in.
The Council has pledged to search far and wide for the perpetrators of the attack, a move that should not surprise anyone. A message for those who carried out the attack on the helpless human colony. Well done. Those upstarts a moment to breathe.
Is there anything I should know?
Anything else, Commander?
That'll be all.
Launching probe. Probe away. Launching probe. Launching probe. Launching probe.
What's with all the chop, Joker?
Doing my best. The wind's gusting to 500 kph. There's a second ship alongside the Reaper. It's not transmitting any IFF, but the radar paints its silhouette as Geth.
I guess we know why the science team stopped reporting in. What just happened?
The Reaper's mass effect fields are still active. We just passed inside their envelope. Eye of the hurricane, huh?
Exploring an abandoned area, expecting something mechanical and nasty to jump out at any moment. Just like old times.
Specimens A203 to B016. No evidence of active nanotechnology noted. Dr. Chindana believes they would have decayed over the last 37 million years. There's not enough data to support his claim. He asserts that the truth is patently obvious. I am concerned. Chindana has been staring at the samples for hours. He says he's listening to them.
What just happened?
The Reaper put up kinetic barriers. I don't think we can get through from our side.
As curious as I am about Reapers, I'd rather not be trapped inside one.
I need options, Joker. What have you got for me?
Shepard, a kinetic barrier can only be produced by a mass effect generator. That is true for any ship, even a Reaper. At the moment of activation, I detected a heat spike in what is likely the wreck's mass effect core, sending the coordinates now. Be advised, this core is also maintaining the Reaper's altitude.
So when we take the barriers down to escape, the wreck falls into the planet core.
And that means everyone dies. Yeah, I got it.
I hate to lose this thing. We need all the information we can get on the Reapers.
We should be able to recover the research team's data.
Don't take too long. I'll have the ship ready to pick you up. Normandy out.
Sounds like the Reaper was affecting their minds.
Hostiles!
I wondered whether the technology for making husks came from the gathered from Sovereign.
Yeah.
Got it. I'm on it.
Third day with this headache. You'd think Chandana would have let me have a few hours off. Damn! What? The thing, that just gray thing. It disappeared when I looked straight at it. It came out of the damn wall. Where we took off that panel. I didn't see anything. You should lie down. I'm telling you, this ship isn't dead. It knows we're inside it. Calm down. Now I'm getting a headache.
Sniper!
I couldn't see the shooter. Survivor from the science team.
Now what's this?
They're behind us!
Friendly
We've seen these before, Shepard. Dragon's teeth, your people call them. The Geth used them on Eden Prime.
See how the room is arranged? They treated this thing like some kind of altar.
That doesn't seem right. No one in their right mind would want this.
You heard the logs. They were seeing things, hearing things. They were being indoctrinated. I've seen a few myself, on Eden Prime, and a few other places. Keep sharp. The science team was nearly 100 strong. There may be a lot more husks in here. This might be useful.
Shepard, Commander.
Sniper was a Geth. Since when do Geth talk to organics?
Shouldn't be able to talk. Single Geth has no more intelligence than a Baron. Want some more? right.
On my way.
Get ready to fight.
So what's this?
Moving to position. With you, Shepard.
Look out!
On my way. Go for the up. Go for the up. With you, Shepard.
Understood. Heavy weapon.
This should soften them up.
Affirmative.
Get him. Moving to position.
My shield's in there.
Go get them, Tika.
That one hit!
This must be it.
So the Cerberus team did recover it. But where are they now? Got trouble.
Shepard, you want something done with that Geth? It's still intact.
Leave it there. You know what they are. If it gets into Normandy's computers...
You said it yourself. No one's ever found one intact.
That's true, but I'm not sure it's worth the risk, Shepard.
There's no time to debate it, Tally. Come on.
Hang on, folks.
Open the port side airlock. We're clear. Go.
Discuss the unique piece of salvage we recovered. For now, we've stored it in Edie's AI. We need better equipment to fight the Reapers. An intact Geth would be invaluable to Cerberus's cyber weapons division.
We'll have to disagree on that, ma'am. I saw enough of these things on Eden Prime. Space it.
Cerberus has a long-standing cash bounty for an intact Geth. I assure you, the reward is significant.
I'm not deciding one way or the other until I know what we've got here. I want to start it up. Interrogate it.
If we activate it, there is no guarantee we can deactivate it again.
Bullets can.
That's not what I...
Thank you, both of you, for your recommendations. I've made my decision.
Tally's gonna freak when she hears about this. So what about this Reaper IFF?
I have determined how to integrate it with our systems. However, the device is Reaper technology. It is important we test it thoroughly before attempting the Omega-4 relay. It will take some time to properly integrate it with our own systems.
Are we talking hours or days?
Impossible to say. The technology is complex. The crew will begin work immediately.
Okay. Until then, we keep building our team.
I'll let you know when the IFF is ready for shakedown.
We have a Geth down in the AI core. It makes me a little uneasy. I hope you don't activate him, but you would know best.
Is there anything I should know?
You have unread messages at your private terminal. Tally seems very distraught after receiving a message. Maybe you could check in on her down in engineering. Anything else, Commander?
That'll be all.
Take care. Commander, you've received a new message at your private terminal.
So the Collectors were once Protheans, repurposed by the Reapers. What a sad end.
Makes you wonder if the Keepers on the Citadel... Commander.
I assume everything is going well up here? Joker?
I can tell when it's listening.
I am always listening, Mr. Moreau.
I know.
That's it for now.
See you, Commander.
The crew is still working to get the Reaper IFF installed, Shepard. It is more complicated than I first anticipated. I will alert you once the system is ready for shakedown. Is there anything else I can do for you?
That's all for now.
Logging you out, Shepard.
How may I
I'll
help?
see you later, Doctor.
Commander.
What's this area of the ship?
The sick bay. It is equipped to provide short-term emergency care. In the event of critical injury, personnel must be transferred to a fully equipped medical facility.
What's this area of the ship?
This is the AI core room, where my higher functions are housed.
You're not mobile, are you? You can't get out of here?
I have minimal access to the ship's systems. Direct landlines allow me to interface with the security monitors and public address system. In combat, I am provided temporary access to the electronic warfare systems.
Ted Hut! I'm turning this thing back on. Be ready. Aye aye.
I have isolated our systems and erected additional firewalls. I am prepared to resist any hacking attempt.
Can you understand me?
Yes.
Are you going to...
No.
You said my name aboard the Reaper. Have we met?
We know of you.
You mean I've fought a lot of Geth?
We have never met.
No, you and I haven't. But I've met other Geth.
We are all Geth, and we have not met you. You are Shepard, Commander, Alliance, human, fought heretics, killed by collectors, rediscovered on the old machine.
Old machine? You mean the Reaper?
Reaper, a superstitious title originating with the Protheans. We call those entities the old machines.
You seem to know an awful lot about me.
Extranet data sources, insecure broadcasts, all organic data sent out is received. We watch you.
You watch me or you watch organics?
Yes.
Which?
Both.
What do you mean, heretics?
Geth build our own future. The heretics asked the old machines to give them the future. They are no longer part of us. We were studying the old machines' hardware to protect our future.
Are the Reapers a threat to you, too?
Yes.
Why would they attack other machines?
We are different from them, outside their plans.
What future are the Geth building?
Ours.
Will anyone else be affected by whatever it is you're doing?
If they involve themselves, they will.
So you aren't allied with the Reapers?
We oppose the heretics. We oppose the old machines. Shepard Commander opposes the old machines. Shepard Commander opposes the heretics. Cooperation furthers mutual goals.
Are you asking to join us?
Yes.
Then what should I call you?
Geth.
I mean you, specifically.
We are all Geth.
What is the individual in front of me called?
There is no individual. We are Geth. There are currently 1,183 programs active within this platform.
My name is Legion, for we are many.
Well, that seems appropriate.
Christian Bible, the Gospel of Mark, chapter 5, verse 9. We acknowledge this is an appropriate metaphor. We are Legion, a terminal of the Geth. We will integrate into Normandy. We anticipate the exchange of data. Shepard, Commander.
I have questions about the Geth.
Specify.
We need every advantage if this mission is going to succeed. Is there any technology the Geth can share with us?
Limited code development is approved. We need to access your FTL comm system to download relevant data.
EDI, let Legion through the firewalls for a minute.
Very well, Shepard.
Shepard, Commander.
I have questions about the Geth.
Specify.
I have to get back.
Acknowledged. Shepard, Commander.
I have questions about
Specify.
the Geth.
Limited code development is
Very
approved.
well,
Let
Shepard.
Legion...
Shepard, Commander.
I have questions
Specify.
about the... We need every
We have
advantage.
reproduced our ranged armament. No further code development is possible.
Did Sovereign contact the Geth, or did you seek it out?
Nazara, the entity you called Sovereign, signaled us. Like the Geth, the old machine listened to organic radio transmissions. It knew of our war against the creators. Nazara contacted many species over the millennia, seeking allies.
Some of the Geth followed Sovereign. The heretics.
The heretics accepted their technology. The old machines offered to give us our future. The Geth will achieve their own future.
What difference does it make how you acquire a certain technology?
Technology is not a straight line. There are many paths to the same end. Accepting another's path blinds you to alternatives. Nazara, Sovereign, said this itself. Your civilization is based upon the technology of the mass relays, our technology. By using it, your society develops along the paths we desire.
What did you call Sovereign?
Nazara. That was what the programs within the Reaper called themselves. Sovereign was a title given by Saren Arterius. Saren and the heretics believed Nazara to be a supreme ruler, a sovereign.
Sovereign was one ship. You're saying there were multiple programs inside it?
One ship, one will, many minds, like the Geth. We study your records. Sovereign told you this on Ilos. We are each a nation, independent, free of all weakness. A state compelling to the Geth. We are a nation, but interdependent. Separation is our weakness.
I have to get back to work.
Acknowledged.
What's this area of the ship? That's all for now.
Logging you out, Shepard.
Shepard, I'm glad you came by. I may need your help. I just received a message from the migrant fleet. The Admiralty Board has accused me of treason. I'm scared, Shepard.
Is it because you're working with Cerberus?
I'm not working with Cerberus. I'm working with you. And I got leave to serve on the Normandy again. I have no idea what they're accusing me of. You'd think I would remember if I betrayed the fleet.
What happens when a Quarian is accused of treason?
There's a hearing, with members of the Admiralty Board acting as judges. My father is an admiral on the board. He'll have to recuse himself from judgment. I can't even imagine what he's thinking right now. The punishment for treason is exile. If they convict me, I can never go back.
Okay, let's go find the flotilla.
I was going to book passage on another ship. I didn't think there would be time for you to help. Thank you, Shepard. I'll program the Normandy with the flotilla's current location. The admirals will be waiting for us.
No messages for you, Commander.
Talizora Vasnima Naraya, requesting permission to dock with the Raya.
Our system has your ship flagged as Cerberus. Verify.
After time adrift among open stars, along tides of light and through shoals of dust, I will return to where I began.
Permission granted. Welcome home, Talizora.
We'd like a security and quarantine team to meet us. Our ship is not clean.
Understood. Approach exterior docking cradle 17.
Captain Shepard, Talizora told me a lot about you. I wish we could be meeting under more pleasant circumstances.
I never actually reached the rank of captain. Technically, I'm no longer in the Alliance military at all.
You're the commander of the Normandy, responsible for the lives aborted. That entitles you to respect among our people. May you stand between your crew and harm as you lead them through the empty quarters of the stars.
Kila Salai. It's an old ship captain's blessing, Shepard.
Telly helped the Normandy's crew out of many difficult situations. I'm here to return the favor.
I understand. As the commander of the vessel she serves on, your voice carries weight. I wish I could do more to help, Tali. The trial requires that I be officially neutral, but I'm here if you need to talk. They're charging you with bringing active Geth into the fleet as part of a secret project.
That's insane. I never brought active Geth aboard. I only sent parts and pieces.
Let's deal with that later, Tali. What's our next step, Captain?
Technically, I'm under orders to place Talizora under arrest pending the hearing. So, Tali, you're confined to this ship until this trial is over.
Thank you, Captain.
Preparations got underway as soon as you arrived. The hearing's being held in the Garden Plaza. Good luck.
I can't believe they're charging Tali. Such a thing.
If Talizora can't even get a Quarian captain to stand for her, she's as good as convicted.
Talizora vas Normandy. I am glad you came. I could delay them only so long.
Auntie Ron! Shepard vas Normandy, this is Admiral Shalaran vas Tonbe. She's a friend of my father's. Wait, Ron, you called me vas Normandy.
I'm afraid I did, Tali. The Admiralty Board moved to have you tried under that name, given your departure from the Nima.
You're an admiral. Does that mean you're one of the judges?
I'm afraid not. My history with Tali and her father forced me to recuse myself.
I imagine father had to do the same.
You'll see inside, Tali. For my part, I moderate and ensure that the rules of protocol are followed, but I have no vote in the judgment.
I take it being associated with the human ship is a bad sign.
They stripped me of my ship name. That's as good as declaring me exiled already.
It's not over yet, Tali. You have friends who still know you as Talizora vas Nima. Whatever we must call you legally.
I guess we should get started. Does Tali have a defense counselor? Someone who speaks for her side?
Indeed she does, Captain Shepard. She is part of your crew now, recognized by Quarian law. And remember, an accused is always represented by his or her ship's captain.
So, you would actually speak for my defense?
I'll do everything in my power to help you, Tali.
Thank you, Shepard. I could not ask for a better counselor.
Our legal rules are simple. There are no legal tricks or political loopholes for you to worry about. Present the truth as best you can. It will have to be enough. Now come. I promised that I would not delay you. this conclave is brought to order. Blessed are the ancestors who kept us alive, sustained us, and enabled us to reach this season. Kill us alive. The accused Tali'Zorah of Normandy has come with her captain to defend herself against a charge of treason.
Objection! A human has no business at a hearing involving such sensitive military matters.
Then you should not have declared Tali crew of the Normandy, Admiral Chorus. By right as Tali's captain, Shepard must stay.
Objection withdrawn.
Shepard Vas Normandy, your crew member Tali'Zorah stands accused of treason. Will you speak for her?
If it helps Tali, I will. But in her heart, she remains Tali'Zorah Vas Nema, a proud member of the migrant fleet. I regret that our captain is forbidden to stand at her side today.
Nobody has been forbidden from anything. It is a simple...
Lie to them if you must, Chorus, but don't lie to me and expect me to stay silent. The human is right.
Admirals, please. Shepard's willingness to represent Tali'Zorah in this hearing is appreciated. Tali, you're accused of bringing active guests to the migrant fleet. What say you?
Tali would never endanger the migrant fleet. She pleads not guilty.
I left parts and technology for teams to pick up. My father ordered me to do so, but I would never send active guests to the fleet. Everything I sent was disabled and harmless.
Then explain how Geth seized the lab ship where your father was working.
What are you talking about? What happened?
As far as we can tell, Tali, the Geth have killed everyone on the Alarai. Your father included.
What? Oh, Keela.
I appreciate the need for this trial, Admirals. But right now, our first concern must be the safety of the migrant fleet. The Normandy stands ready to assist in whatever capacity necessary.
Thank you. Quarian strike teams have attempted to retake the ship, so far without success.
Shepard, we have to take back the Alarai.
The safest course would be to simply destroy the ship. But if you are looking for an honorable death instead of exile...
I'm looking for my father, you Boshtet!
You intend to retake the Alarai from the Geth? This proposal is extremely dangerous.
With your permission, Admirals, yes. The good of the fleet must come first. And Tali needs to find her father.
Agreed. And if you die on this worthy mission, Tali, we will see that your name is cleared of these charges.
We can discuss that later.
Then it is decided. You will attempt to retake the Alarai. You are hereby given leave to depart the Raya. A shuttle will be waiting at the secondary docking hangar. Be safe, Tali. This hearing will resume upon your return, or upon determination that you have been killed in action.
Thank you for agreeing to take back the Alarai, Shepard. The Admiral sounds sure that my father is already dead, but... I don't know. We won't know anything until we get there.
How are you holding up? They just threw a lot of fire at you, even before telling you about your father.
I knew this would be bad, but I guess you're never really prepared to be charged with treason. And my father, I don't know. He could still be alive. They don't know for certain that he's dead. I just don't know, Shepard, and I need to find out.
Is there anyone here you want to talk to before we go?
We can talk with the Admirals. It might help us to see what their viewpoints are. But I doubt we'll change anyone's mind by talking to them privately.
Let's go.
Right. The sooner we get to the Alarai, the sooner we'll know what happened.
Shepard, the secondary docking hangar is through the conclave chamber where you are now. The shuttle they have provided is unarmed.
Understood.
Whatever Geth are on the Alarai have likely built more of themselves. Expect heavy resistance.
Lord
Shepard? How did you get onto the Raya?
Shepard is here to help me with my trial.
Oh yes, I heard about that. I hope you didn't really do what they said you did.
No, Vitor. I would never endanger the fleet.
Oh, well, good. So, can I help you with anything? I mean, probably not, but you helped me.
Tali could use some friends right now. Would you be willing to tell the Admirals how she helped you?
No, I mean, yes, but I already did. They came to see me. I didn't want to talk in a crowd.
Vitor is doing well, but he isn't ready for a public speech just yet.
I talked to them. So did that soldier, Cal Rieger. We both told them about how you helped us. I hope it helped.
I'm sure it did, Vitor. Thank you.
Take care of yourself, Vitor. Not many could have gone through what you did and come out sane.
I know. I didn't. But thank you, Commander. It's only because of your help that I've come this far.
Cal Rieger.
Shepard, Talizora. Good to see you both. Wish you were under better circumstances.
What did they get from our readings?
Damnedest things, just like they said. No way the sun on Haystrom should have been acting that way.
So that dark energy theory is right. That's troubling.
Can't really comment on that, ma'am. I just shoot things.
What are you doing aboard the Raya? It sounds like you gave your report to the Admiralty already.
Well, I stayed to argue the charges against Talizora. I've served with her, and she deserves better than what she's getting.
Thanks, Cal.
Just stating facts, ma'am.
Have you had any luck talking to the Admiralty Board?
Admiral Ron asked my opinion about the Geth since I'd fought on Haystrom. She and Admiral Garrel are hoping you'll kill a bunch of Geth to get the crowd on your side, then find evidence to clear your name. They were hesitant, but, well, you didn't have many other options, ma'am. I recommended getting you onto the Alarai. I hope you can handle it.
You did the right thing. Thank you.
You said that your mission had something to do with dark energy.
Right. Remember the damn sun on Haystrom? Shorted out everything. Way too much radiation? The sun's getting old. Only it's not. Dark energy. It's reducing the mass of the star's interior. Techs are worried.
Do you think the Geth are responsible for what's happening to Haystrom's sun?
Keela, I hope not. If they can screw up a star, our chances in war are even worse than I thought.
I don't think this is the Geth. It would take massive time and resources to affect a star like this deliberately. It's too inefficient to be a weapon, and even the Geth wouldn't destroy a useful star system. Besides, they didn't show up until we did.
Yeah, hope you're right, man. Synthetic bastards are bad enough as it is.
What does that dark energy buildup mean? Is it something we should worry about?
Sorry, Shepard, I don't know what it means. Just that it has the scientists worried.
Hopefully it's isolated, some rare phenomenon. If dark energy can destabilize solar material. Probably not something to worry about now. But resources in this galaxy are scarce enough without stars suddenly going dead.
Some days I think flying around in the fleet without a planet of our own is the right idea.
How have you been, Rieger? You took kind of a beating on Haystrom.
Physical damage wasn't bad. I was down for about a week with infection, though. Figure I got off easy. I don't have to face those admirals.
With your immune systems, it couldn't be easy for Quarians to fight a war. You'd lose more people to infection than injury.
We can't afford a frontline attack, that's for sure. Have to fight smart. Ideally from orbit.
We do have stockpiles of antibiotics. It's not as though everyone would die from a single shot.
No, Shepard's right. You've only seen our strike ops tally. Don't have all the fancy equipment in a frontline fight. Supplies get strained. Things get ugly, fast.
We should get going.
Good luck on the Alarai. Stay safe out there.
Talizora, given the circumstances, are you certain that speaking to me is appropriate?
I'm looking for information about the Alarai. I don't intend to bribe you in the middle of the plaza, Admiral.
Pleasure to meet you, Commander Shepard. We owe you a debt of gratitude for your actions against the Geth.
Tali was with me. Saren and the Geth would have destroyed us all without her help.
Your political machinations are transparent, Commander. They are also unnecessary. If you and your father were actually experimenting on active Geth subjects, then you are simply idiots. No reason to waste resources on a trial. If not, then this was a tragic accident in the pursuit of a higher cause. Again, no trial is needed to determine that.
Can you tell me anything about the Alarai?
Little. We detected several communication signatures before the Geth jammed the comm systems. Given the likely networked intelligence requirements for taking over a ship, expect between 10 and 50 units.
Then this can't have anything to do with me. I only sent parts and pieces, and certainly not enough to make that many Geth.
It sounds like your ideas about synthetics are in the minority.
Yes, at least on the Admiralty board, Hangerel sees an enemy that must be crushed. Zalcorus would run away and hide on some new colony world. Shalaran is still undecided. I had thought Rail to be firmly in Han's camp, but if his experiments were on active Geth, perhaps we have ideas in common.
Thank you for the information.
It was a pleasure to meet you, Commander.
Shepard spoke well to the Admirals.
Even during the hearing, Tali'Zorah's first thought is to protect the fleet.
The human can work a crowd, I'll admit that much.
If anyone can retake the Alarai, Tali'Zorah...
Tali'Zorah Vas Nima. Oh, sorry. I mean Vas Normandy.
No offense taken. The change in name was not my choice.
Per Admiral Rand's orders, the shuttle is prepared for you and Captain Shepard Vas Normandy.
Can you tell us anything about what we'll find on the Alarai?
I'm afraid I don't know much. Not many Marines made it back from the initial assault. They talked about massive waves of Geth, though. More than there should have been.
There shouldn't have been any at all.
Right. I mean that they're afraid the Geth are building or repairing more of themselves from materials on the Alarai.
Let's head to the Alarai.
Of course. I'll unlock the shuttle now. Good luck with those.
This should soften them up.
Something's slowing down the systems. We're taking down the firewalls to rebalance load distribution. Railzora ordered us to bypass standard safeties. Following security protocols will take too long.
Now what's this?
This is one of the storage units I sent to Father. Looks like parts from a disabled repair drone, plus a reflex algorithm that I didn't recognize. I got this on Haystrom.
What made a part worth sending back to your father?
It had to be in working order, something that could be analyzed and integrated into other technology. Anything new had priority. Technology the Geth had developed themselves, signs of modification, clues to their thinking.
Does that salvaged gear give you a clue as to what happened here?
No, I don't know. Shepard, I checked everything I sent here. I passed up great finds because they might be too dangerous, prone to uncontrolled reactivation or self-repair. I don't know which possibility is worse. That I got sloppy and sent something dangerous, or that Father actually did all this.
Who's running the system diagnostic? I didn't authorize... Oh, Keela. How many get their networked?
All of them. Rail Zora.
Shut it down! Shut everything down! They're in the system!
Enemies!
Combat drone ready! We locked down navigation. Weapons are offline. Our mistake won't endanger the fleet. You're burning through the door. I don't have much time. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. Jonah, if you get this, be strong for Daddy. Mommy loves you very much. Right.
Heavy fire!
Combat drone away.
Found that one! Branch one!
This should soften them up. This console might have something. Most of the data is corrupted, but a few bits are left.
They were performing experiments on Geth systems, looking for new ways to overcome Geth resistance to reprogramming.
Do you think testing weapons on the Geth was right?
It's not testing weapons on prisoners, Shepard. I only sent Father parts. Even if he assembled them, they wouldn't be sapient. You saw what Saren and Sovereign did with the Geth. Any research that gives us an advantage is important.
Did you know what kind of tests your father was running?
No, Father just told me to send back any Geth technology I could find that wasn't a direct danger to the fleet. I suspected he might be testing weapons, but I thought he was just working on new ways to bypass shields or armor.
Could any of that data clear your name?
Doubtful. This is mostly results data, effects of different disruptive hacking techniques. I don't understand all of it. But they may have been activating the Geth deliberately. I don't know. Nothing here says specifically, but if they were, then Father was doing something terrible. What was all this, Father? You promised you'd build me a house on the homeworld. Was this going to bring us back home?
We should keep moving.
Right.
Nothing's faster than pursuit of our cause.
Fire in the hole!
One down.
On him. No, no, no. You always had a plan. Masked life signs or an onboard medical stasis program, maybe. You wouldn't. They're wrong. You wouldn't just die like this. You wouldn't leave me to...
Hey, come here.
Damn it. Damn it. I'm sorry.
You've got nothing to be sorry about.
Maybe he would have known I'd come. Maybe he left a message.
Tally, if you are listening, then I am dead. The Geth have gone active. I don't have much time. The main hub will be on the bridge. You'll need to destroy it to stop their VI processes from forming new neural links. Make sure Hangerl and Darozen see the data. They must.
Thanks, Dad.
He knew you'd come for him. He was trying to help you. It's not perfect. It's not what you wanted. But it's the best he could do.
I don't know what's worse. Thinking he never really cared, or thinking that he did, and that this was the only way he could show it. It doesn't matter. One way or the other, I cared. And I'm here. And we're ending this. Console is linked to the main hub Father mentioned. Disabling it shut down any Geth we missed. It looks like some of the recordings remained intact. They'll tell us how this happened, what Father did.
Play the recording.
Do we have enough parts to bring more online?
Yes, the new shipment from your daughter will let us add 2 more Geth to the network.
We're nearing a breakthrough on systemic viral attacks. Perhaps we should inform the Admiralty Board, just to be safe.
No. We're too close. I promised to build my daughter a house on the home world. I'm not going to sit and wait while the politicians argue.
We'd have an easier time of it if Tali Zora could send back more working material.
Absolutely not. I don't want Tali exposed to any political blowback. Leave Tali out of this. Assemble new Geth with what we have. Bypass security protocols if need be.
It sounds like he was doing this for you.
I never wanted this, Shepard. Keela, I never wanted this. Everything here is his fault. I tried to pretend it didn't point to him, but this... When this comes up in the trial, they'll... We can't tell them. Not the admirals, not anyone.
We're not going to decide anything here. Let's see what the admirals say once we get back.
You're my captain in this hearing, Shepard. It's your decision. But please, don't destroy what my father was. Come on. If we wait too long, they'll decide we're already dead.
We need to face facts. There has been no word. There is no reason to think Tali Zora survived.
It sounds like the hearing is already underway.
Very well. Is the Admiralty Board prepared to render judgment?
Sorry we're late.
We cleared the Geth from the Alarai. It should be safe for your people to return.
Thank you. We sincerely appreciate your efforts to aid the Quarian people.
Did you find anything on the Alarai that could clarify what happened there?
Shepard, please.
Does Captain Shepard have any new evidence to submit to this hearing?
Tali helped me defeat Saren and the Geth at the Citadel. That should be all the evidence you need.
I fail to see what relevance...
You're not really interested in Tali, are you? This trial isn't about her. It's about the Geth.
This hearing has nothing to do with the Geth.
You want people to sympathize with them. And Garrow wants to go to war. None of you care about Tali. She knows more about the Geth than any other Quarian alive. You should be listening to her, not putting her on trial. Tali Zora saved the Citadel. She saved the Alarai. She showed the galaxy the value of the Quarian people. I can't think of stronger evidence than that.
Are the Admirals prepared to render the judgment? Tali Zora, in light of your history of service, we do not find sufficient evidence to convict. You are cleared of all charges. Commander Shepard, please accept these gifts in appreciation for you taking the time to represent one of our people.
With all due respect, Admiral, I didn't represent one of your people. I represented one of mine.
So you did, Shepard.
This hearing is concluded. Go in peace, Tali Zora vas Normandy. Kila Salai.
I can't believe you pulled that off. What you said. I've never had anyone speak like that on my behalf. Thank you for being there for my father and me. Even when... Thank you.
Tell me, about what your father said, what he did. You deserve better.
I got better, Shepard. I got you.
Well, you can still go back in and get you exiled if you want.
Thanks, but I'm fine with things like this. It's fun watching you shout.
Come on, Tali Zora vas Normandy. Let's get back to our ship.
Thank you, Captain.
This should come in handy.
Nice talking, Shepard. It's funny how it takes a commander to remind the admirals I'm glad they're off your back, ma'am. And that you didn't have to give them that evidence you found on the Alarai.
I didn't say anything about finding evidence, Ka.
Noticed that, ma'am.
Any idea what your next assignment's gonna be?
I'm gonna be escorting more techs around to look for signs of dark energy buildup. Maybe see if they can figure out what's causing it. Wherever they send me, it'll have to be less exciting than Haystrom.
What's your take on the war? Are the admirals gonna try to retake the homeworld?
I won't shy away from a fight, but if the Admirals throw the fleet at the Geth, all they'll get back is scrap metal. The best bet would be for us to find another way. But a soldier can't say unless his superiors ask.
Stay safe out there, Rieger.
You too, Shepard. Ma'am.
Carl, just call me Tali.
I'll work on that, ma'am.